Today, we have with us Director MNIT Jaipur and Director IEEE Kota and a Professor of Higher Administrative Grade of Electrical Engineering at IIT Roorkee, Professor Narayan Prasad Padi. During his tenure at IIT Roorkee, he served as Dean of Academic Affairs, Professor in charge Training and Placement, and Institute Chair Professor. Noting his leadership profile, he is the founder head of Mehta Family School of Data Science and Artificial Intelligence at IIT Guwahati and also served as in charge Training and Placement at Northeastern Electric Power Corporation Limited, Government of India. As a senior member of IEEE and Power and Energy Society, IEEE USA, he has actively contributed to various IEEE activities as a chair. He also served as Vice Chair at International Council on Large Electric Systems, National Study Committee on C4 Power System Technical Performance. He is actively involved in the Mission Innovation 2.0 Green Powered Future Mission. To his name, Professor Padi has many national and international awards and honors such as Alexander von Humboldt Experience Research Fellowship Germany, IEEE IAS Global Lifetime Achievement Award, IEEE Smart City Jury Award, IEEE PES Chapter Outstanding Engineer Award from IEEE Power and Energy Society USA, Boy Scout Research Fellow Award for Young Scientist elected from Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. His services to smart city and smart grid technology development have also been recognized by several awards.
So, the very first question that I would like to ask you, what according to you are the greatest strengths of MNIT Jaipur?
MNIT Jaipur is quite old institution. To my understanding, it is almost more than 6 decades old institution. So it has, acquired almost inherent intelligence, knowledge, and also the very important part of ecosystem, academic ecosystem, being gathered in this institution for decades. So it's a very, very old establishment, there is no doubt about it. And we accommodate almost more than 5,000 students in the campus, approximately 273 faculty colleagues. And we do train our students, not only actually engineering, but also in science and mathematics. Now, coming back to one of the important strengths, I can say the infrastructure of MNIT Jaipur is one of the excellent infrastructure a student can experience when they are in our campus. And number two, this institution will be the first choice of all the girl students of our nation. You'll be very happy to know, recently during the computation, it has been found that almost 30% of the graduating students are girls. And hence, it is a wonderful, safe location. MNIT Jaipur is a wonderful place for all the girl students to carry out academic education. So, to my understanding, infrastructure, safety, and the environment are the positive strength of this institution.
So, kindly please elaborate about your roles and responsibilities to the institute and the students.
Today, let me start with the student segment and then we'll get into the faculty segment. Now, one of the most important worrying factor that has been realized in any academic institution today is about the stress level that student will carry in day-to-day academic activity. To my limited understanding, this is mainly due to not having clarity in future goals and even not accepting failures sometimes. So students are very competitive and they do compete among their peers and do set a very high goal which sometimes impossible to achieve. And that may lead to higher stress level and frustration over a period of time. So my suggestion, considering those factors, we have created an important segment in this institution is known as Wellness Wing. We do have a coordinator for wellness of the students, when each and every professor has been assigned with a couple of students. So there is a direct interaction between professor and the student from time to time. where the student can open up and express their challenges and academic issues to the concerned professor so that they can get some timely advice. The second component, which is very important, is about ombudsman. I believe, to my best understanding, we are one of the old institution in the country where we respect the decision of the ombudsman very seriously, where issues related to professors and students are being addressed, conflicting issues related to students, conflicting issues related to professors and students which are not completely recovered or cared by either dean students or dean faculty are being addressed by ombudsman. So ombudsman sometimes help the institute to know what is happening in the ground zero. For an example, sometimes students do not come out of their close circles or maybe from the hostels and don't open up, and they may be really undergoing certain challenges. So that is another segment actually we are currently focusing on. Now, one more important part, that considering the education system, which is very important, we have also established an element known as CDEC, Continuing Digital Education Center, where we can teach and train our students at distance. And MNIT Jaipur faculty colleagues are wonderful. And currently, the MBA department is not only focusing on distance educations, but they are also trying to execute a program, so-called executive MBA program, where people from industry can also come to this institution with a reasonable time stay, can graduate from MNIT Jaipur in the program of MBA. Thank you.
So thank you for these insights. The very next question that I would like to ask you is, now when you look back on time of your educational journey, what are the significant differences that you see?
It's COVID has really helped us to understand more about what has happened in our time and what is happening today. To my best understanding, COVID really taught us too many things. Number one, we all have been now adopting online education as part of our curriculum without having the teacher in his physical mode. So to me, one major change that is about online education, that is number one. And number two, the second is actually startup concept, entrepreneurship. Those were there in earlier days, but somehow or other, we have not been exposed to that an extent the way it has been exposed today to our students. So startup culture, online education, ambitious plan, students are always very ambitious, there is no doubt about it. But in the School of Management, to me, the growth and startup and entrepreneurship concepts, as well as online teaching, participation of industry, as well as, very importantly, the involvement of adjunct professors and professor of practice at MNIT in the MBA department will play a very significant role in time to come. Thank you.
So for the last question, I would like to take your advice that you'd like to share to the current youth and coming generation.
I think the easy points, 3 points. One, never take any stress. Accept failures positively. And be sincere. That's all.
So thank you for your valuable time and valuable advice. Thank you so much.